Me, you, and Method Man will jump in the minivan and keep it moving. And we start with a tough patch for the Milwaukee Bucks. Keep it moving or hit the brakes.
Hit the brakes on this one.
They now have lost 4 straight games after going down to the Raptors. Jalen, I have a simple question for you. Why don't I like the Milwaukee Bucks? Why don't I like this team?
Well, you're negative, Jacoby. You've hated the Spurs, even when they were winning the championships. You were forced to like the Patriots because you're from the East Coast. You like the Jazz when you saw them throw 5 straight alley-oops in 3 plays. Here's why you don't like the Bucks. You ready for this?
What?
I know they're professional athletes, but they're not an athletic squad. They don't have high flyers. They don't have the ooh and ah guys. Who hitting you with the killer crossover?
They don't.
Who catching the lob besides Giannis?
Nobody.
That's why they're struggling, just so you know. Like DiVincenzo is a great athlete, but he doesn't necessarily get a chance to play big and use that athleticism. Like Donovan Mitchell and DiVincenzo are the same size, just so you know. But they go to the basket vastly different, and they both got hops. That's what you miss from the Bucks.
Now that you mention it, I think Pat Connaughton is probably their most explosive athlete outside of Giannis. And there's just so much Bryn Forbes and so much DiVincenzo and Craig. And I don't know, I just can't get excited about this Bucks team. And Giannis says it's not the end of the world. They've lost 4 straight, but it might be the end of their reign as the regular season best record in the Eastern Conference. Jalen, Kyrie Irving showed up to the game with an interesting accessory. He showed up to the game, and we did not play in with a lower back issue with a walking stick, Jalen. You know, he likes to celebrate his Native American heritage. What do you think about the walking stick as an accessory?
Wow, remind me of X-Clan. Voodoo, running for my magic. Look at him. Looking like Brother Jay. Brother, how you make him get down?
I have so many questions. Did he fly with the walking stick? Did he pick up the walking stick on the road? Did he pack the walking stick? Did he check the walking stick? Did he take the walking stick to the hotel? I have so many questions about the walking stick that I need answered more than anything else in sports right now.
I got you. First off, I love Kyrie Irving. And I love that he's giving us all of these things to talk about besides the game. I love that so very much. Show that footage again of him walking into the arena.
Okay. Here he is with his walking stick, walking into the arena.
You remember what it was like? I think X-Clan had a song, Grand Verbalizer, what time is it? Look at him. Grand Verbalizer, what time is it?
We gotta keep it moving. Jalen, he has a walking stick as an accessory. Cam Newton had something to say about his fashion selections. Keep moving and hit the brakes.
Hit the brakes.
He said that he has spent thousands, if not millions of dollars on clothes that he only has worn once. In my opinion, he probably should have worn them 0 times. Your thoughts?
Cam Newton doesn't wear clothes. He could be from Detroit. He wears outfits. It's way different. He's way different. Those are costumes. That is not, that's a costume. That outfit costs, that's what $5,000, $10,000 look like. And once you wear a costume, unless it's even Jacoby clown suit, you can't wear it the next day. Can't wear it the next day. You could be the clown the next day, Jacoby.
I wish I was. Jalen, we have a huge tennis match this evening. Keep it moving or hit the brakes.
The brakes.
It is Serena Williams against Naomi Osaka in the semifinals down under in Australia. Who are you pulling for in this one?
I'm pulling for the OG Serena, but I love Naomi so very much, and the tribute that she was doing previously about Black Lives was phenomenal. I became a huge fan of hers. All I know is we were at the house last night eating, drinking, being merry, and grieving with family members about my mom. And my auntie was like, I'm trying to watch the league, and she like, put on Serena and Naomi. I'm like, they not on tonight. He's like, I just saw the commercial, they on tonight. I'm like, no, that's an advertisement for them being on tomorrow. So our family gonna be watching.
I will be watching as well, way past my bedtime. Jalen, Adam Sandler celebrated the anniversary of Happy Gilmore, and I have a simple question for you. Have you seen Happy Gilmore? Do you know anything about this piece of art?
Actually, I have not seen this movie.
I'm not surprised.
Not seen this movie.
I'm not surprised.
I have not
You
seen this movie.
will not watch a film that does not feature a majority of black people unless it is a gangster movie. That's it. It's either mafia and crime or it has a majority black cast. Otherwise, Jalen Rose will not see the film. I'm not surprised that you haven't seen Happy Gilmore. I'd be shocked if you had seen Happy Gilmore.
But how Happy Gilmore checks one of the boxes. I realize most of my movies either has a rapper or a comedian. At least Adam Sandler's a comedian.
Run it again. Do you know who this man is? Do you know who this person is hitting
Adam
this golf
Sandler's
ball?
a comedian.
Oh,
He's
look
a comedian.
at you. Look at you. Look at you. Jalen
I laughed at one or
not
two of his
only
jokes.
was yesterday
You know what
the
I'm
25th anniversary of the release of Happy Gilmore, but today is Michael Air Jeffrey Jordan's birthday, and Jalen's going to tell us the story of when he wanted smoke with the GOAT. To take on the 76ers at 7:30, and then in the nightcap, West Coast, the Heat travel to take on the Warriors. 7:30 and 10 o'clock, both on ESPN. Make sure you tune into the big doubleheader this evening. Jalen, today is the birthday of Michael Air Jeffrey Jordan. And The Last Dance reminded us all during the pandemic just how great Michael Jordan was. Look at this man cook. Jalen, what was it like to play against the greatest of all time?
Sometimes I dream that he is me. It was a nightmare to play against the greatest basketball player of all time. And I know everybody like to ring count, but let me just teach you guys something. That man led the league in scoring at least 10 times. That man was first team all defense at least 10 times. And right there, he was getting in the face of a legend, Jalen Rose.
You gotta tell me what's going on right there. Why are you giving him the shoulder, Jalen? What
happened there? I'm like, dog, you Clark Kent. I'm like, dog, you Clark Kent, dog. You ain't with the Bulls no more. And then when he gave me the old man, like, dad thing, I was like, you got it.
He sucked you.
And I realized that he don't even know my name. Hey, I realized that he still didn't even know my name. He didn't even know my name. Like, son, I don't put you on punishment. Look at Coach Collins, my guy.
Collins.
Hey, Doug Collins is my guy. I love Coach. What happened to that boy? Woo!
I just love the fact that you gave Michael Jordan a shoulder and tried to start something with him, and he just straight up said, "Young man, stop that, young man.
Get in your classroom, young man. I'll put you on detention."
I'm surprised he didn't put up 40 on you.
Happy birthday,
to
MJ.
Michael Jordan. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m.